Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, how's everything? Happy Sunday, as we always say in Nigeria.
Happy Sunday. I need my own help me Waka t-shirt or
Oh,
something.
we'll get you that. It's okay. Yeah, good morning. How is Zion doing? And your
She's good.
yeah.
She's doing really well.
Oh, okay. How was your service? Should be quicker, right, in that area?
Yes,
Right,
I'll get
right
into
on time. On
it.
us.
Hello, sir.
Started the new year with a bang.
Uh-oh.
Olumide.
Hear myself. Hello, sir. We can see you. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining us. Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody is playing music.
No, somebody call. Let me mute this. I was getting a call, so I'm muting it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have 400 people watching us. Yay!
Oh, they've started already?
Yes, we're live.
Oh, okay. We are live. Okay.
How
Yeah.
are you guys?
I'm
I hope
good.
you've enjoyed your weekend.
Yeah, so far so good. Well,
That's
we're
good.
supposed to get a snow today in this side of town.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so maybe like 2 hours time, 3, 4 inches.
Oh, wow.
But
I
I think the weathermen are just playing pranks. But everywhere, everybody's panicking as usual. But we should be fine.
I don't envy you at all.
Yeah, we should be fine.
I don't want snow right now. I just see the way I sound. I just need to get well.
I know.
Thank God we don't look like what we've been through. You know what I mean?
I know. I know.
Thank you so much, everybody that has joined us. I'm so grateful for you guys. Um, Today, we want to know how Help Me Waka started, the inspiration behind Help Me Waka. We want to know how they've been faring. Is it what they thought it would be? Did they quit their jobs to start Help Me Waka? How has it been so far? And so on and so forth. And then, of course, we would seek their advice for anybody that is thinking about starting a business. Should you do it? Should you just take that leap of faith? I think we lost Mr. Olumide. He's back. Hello,
Uh,
sir. We see
Hello.
you. Oh, okay. Do you
Hap-
see us?
yes. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Oh, wow. We have about 600 people watching us right now. And that's a good number to start. I'm going to put us on Instagram as well, so that the people on Instagram can also watch us. And I will start out asking you guys questions like how you started, how it's been so far. And then in a few minutes' time, I would open up the floor to people that are watching
Okay.
to ask us questions. So I just want us to get to right now. We have 566 people watching us. And guys, please think about your questions for them. If you don't know anything about Help Me Waka, although by now you should because I've talked about them several times, please Google helpmewaka.com and you can send in your questions that you have for them on how they started their business to the point where they now have presence in different countries. Please, please, please Google them and then you can send your questions as we go on. And I just wanted to thank them once again for honoring this. So God bless you. Thank you so much, guys, for honoring this. So, of course, my first question would be to find out how you started. Please go ahead. You wanted to say something.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
I just said thank you, for having us.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
It looks like you guys have known each other for a long time, right?
Yes, yes, yes. So I know to your first question that you asked,
Mhm.
myself and doing, we've actually been in the IT field for a very long time, and
Okay.
we decided that it was time for us to actually come up with a platform for us Africans, for us Nigerians, for us Ghanaians.
Wow.
And we looked around and we said, what is it that people would actually need? And then
Okay.
by the time we started looking, we said, wait a minute, there are over 5, 10 million Nigerians, Ghanaians outside their
Wow.
native countries. How do we make an impact? So we said, wait a minute, they have family members, they have people over there, but some people, they just want a third party to do something for them. So we
Yeah.
started from that and we said, okay, first of all, you know what? There are people that they want, groceries to be sent to their parents every month and they don't want to, they don't want to disturb their siblings. So we said, you know what? Groceries is one. There are people that want health care for their families, like you don't want to get that late night call that, hey, mama is sick, mommy, daddy is sick, and all that. Health insurance. There are people that want to send phone credit. So what we basically did was we came up with a platform that we actually use the term that we want to be the Amazon for Africa. This is a site that or a platform that people would actually go to and they'll say, you know what, anything I need, I don't want to disturb my family. I want to get things done efficiently, effectively, on time. And that's what we stand on. So, and Adiola, thank you so much. It's been a very, very wonderful platform for us. One thing I would definitely say is when people from you come to us, they tell us, Adiola said I should contact you. And that's a huge testament to what you're doing. So we really appreciate you. And that's just a brief about Help Me Waka. We've been on for the past doing about 2 years now, and we can say that it's been a journey, but this is something that we will definitely do over and over again.
Well, you already, answered my question before I even asked the question. So thank you so much.
No problem.
So I just went live on Instagram as well, so that people watching on Instagram would know. Hi, Instagram people, it's your girl. Happy Sunday. Sorry, I sound like this. We are recovering. God has been faithful. But today, Instagram family, I have helped me Waka on the show. I wish you guys could also stream this live on your Instagram page, but next time. And so I wanted to make sure that you guys on Instagram can also join us while they give us all this stuff. So if you're thinking about starting your own business, sometimes there's the fear of what if it's not successful, or how do I even start? Where do I even start? Especially if you live in a different country. I assume both of you moved here from Nigeria.
Yep.
Now you're in a new country. You wanted to go beyond the 8 to 5 job.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to start your own business. Like, where do you even start? What's the first thing you do? Should you do it afraid? If you're feeling afraid, if you see me looking to the side, it's because I'm looking at my amazing Instagram family.
Okay.
So, and that's why I admire you guys. Not only did you start your business, but now you are in Ghana. You are in, I know people say, oh, Ghana is not that far, Ghana next door. Still, it's another country. And now you have your presence there. You have your presence in Nigeria, but you're both living in America. That's just inspiring for me. And it's been 2 years now. You did not close down shop, which means business is booming. Things are going well. And I just want to appreciate you guys. And I want to thank you for coming on the show, because today I really want you to inspire someone today. So Mr. Olumide has talked about how you guys started, but I also want to hear from Mr. Doyin. So where this idea that Africans in the diaspora need people to run errands for them, basically,
Yeah.
especially when they leave home, did this come from personal experience? I know Mr. Olumide is somebody that likes to lay for everybody. He likes to think about how to solve your problem. Like you are talking to him about something and he's already thinking, this is how you can do this. So did you guys decide to start this from personal experience, or why? And how has it been so far, Mr. Doi?
Uh, yes, we decided to start this from personal experiences, from experiences of friends, family. Um, normally it's almost impossible for you to be around here. I mean, in the US, Canada, UK, or without having one or
Mm.
two loved ones in Nigeria or Ghana that you really know. So, based on that, that was when we started this. And we critically looked at the needs that I say we, diasporans, I mean, we that live outside the shores of Nigeria and Ghana, we critically looked at some of the services that we would need. And that was why we came about. We outlined, that's why most of the services offered on that platform is on the Help Me Waka platform is basically something anyone would want for his or her family back
And
then.
you do everything on your
And
platform.
we do, except we don't build houses for
They, they help people get transcripts. You have that's a big one. Many
yeah,
of us, when we leave Nigeria, we want transcripts.
yeah.
And it takes forever.
You'll be surprised. We get a lot of people in Nigeria that use us for transcripts.
Really, people living
Yeah,
in Nigeria that want to get their
because
Nigerian
because if you live in Lagos and you school from Unimade, which is University of Maiduguri, why do you want to spend 60,000 naira to fly to Unimade,
Mhm.
60,000 naira back, then spend 5 to 10 days in an hotel in Maiduguri with the fears of security and all that?
Mm.
And also have to be chasing clerical staff around department records office. You might end up spending 2 weeks there, and you might not get it done in 2 weeks.
Mm.
And sometimes they just start on some unnecessary. NASU might be on strike, SANU might be on strike, ASU might be on strike. So,
That's true.
it's more or less you want to outsource that headache
Mm.
so that you can go do your work. Because if you're a banker in Nigeria, what will you tell your bank that you're
Mm.
using your vacation time, or the
Mm.
excuse will just not line up. So it's better you just outsource the headache and let somebody else be running around, because it is a lot of work
Mm.
going down there, and you face the normal bureaucracy that you get from institutions. You'll be surprised. There are certain institutions that want you to bring your school receipts to collect transcripts. Some of them have finished school 15, 20 years ago. Yeah,
Wow.
so where are you going to get the receipts?
So for those who may be watching, you guys get transcripts. You deliver groceries to
Yes.
doorsteps of people. I
Mhm.
don't even know how you go about that logistics of that to actually get the food to people's front door.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So we have local vendors that we deal with in several regions. So which allows us to keep a tab on the prices, the price surge, and everything, actually to be able to keep around with the price surges. Then, apart from that, the major thing most Nigerians or Ghanaians have is a phone number. No matter what ladder of the economy they fall into, they all seem to have a phone number. So their phone number is more like their address to us. So
Uh,
as long as you can provide us a phone number, we'll contact the recipient or the beneficiary to get a proper address so
uh,
that we can get to them. And all this is done within, we promise 72 hours, but most times it's done the next day, anywhere in Nigeria.
okay, so this question goes to either of you. How has it been? Is this what you thought it would be like when you decided to start this business? Have you ever felt like what did we get ourselves into?
Oh, the first thing you have to conquer when you start a business is fear.
Mm.
If you do not train your mind to be able to see fear and conquer fear, any little obstacle you're going to run out of the door.
Mm.
So the first thing, of course, you are going to, after you train your mind that, hey, you've done your normal business analysis and looked at it that this should be profitable, then every challenge that comes, you find a way of solving it. Every challenge that comes, there's a solution. You just have to sit down, look at the problem, and find possible solutions to them.
Mr. Olumide, has it been all that you were hoping that it would be?
In so this is actually not the first business venture that we've actually been into. So
Okay.
we can say that, just as Doing just alluded to, It was tough at first. I will tell you this. The first month we started, my thing with doing, I said, doing, don't worry about it. Once the first order comes in, that's it. The first order came in, and since then it's been, so of course with business, you learn every day. So, you know, um, one thing, one thing that helped me, what CAI stands for, is this, right? We have to make sure we deliver promptly, but also our staff, they must be, security is like very, very key. And of course, the people that we're delivering to, because someone in America is sending us to go run an errand in Nigeria, they want to make sure their family too, they're safe. So most times when we're even doing deliveries and all that, they don't know we're sending it. We mask all those things. Now, of course, every single one that comes through our process that works for us, they've been vetted. These are people that we have to know, no, 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 no. So it's not like any random person. Um, as of today, we know we've served every single state in Nigeria.
Wow.
So it's and for me, of course, I lived in Nigeria. I moved down here. This is more like history for me. So I'm learning about the different villages and cities that I've never even heard of in my life before.
Yeah.
So
Wow,
yeah, so but on just
that's a record. Every single state of Nigeria, you have
Every single,
serviced every single state.
every single state, and
every
That's
single.
amazing.
yeah, it's not like it's been easy. So you learn, you evolve, so
Mhm.
if we deliver in a certain part and maybe it took us like X number of hours, do we need to reroute things, so but you know Doya and I, we've been in the IT field combined at least for 40 years.
Wow.
So with that one, we can always use technology to, when there's a little problem or there's like a need somewhere, we always come together to make sure we solve it. So business has been good, and we're hoping
Business
for the
has
best this year.
been good. You did not close down shop.
No, we can never close down shop. We're gonna
You
keep
will
growing and
not.
growing and growing.
You will
Yeah,
not close
brother.
down.
Yeah.
Just so you know, people are watching from different places, and it just makes me happy. Someone said they're watching from Jamaica. Charlie Lassa said he's watching from Namibia. I've
Wow.
seen someone say that they're watching from Cameroon. And someone said that they're watching from Warri. Someone said they're watching from Cape Town, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And someone else, this is Olori featuring Bello from Cape Town, and then Amina Tomatayo is watching from Egypt. So thank you so much, everybody that joined us. We really appreciate you guys. I'm going to open it up for people to join you so that they can ask you questions.
Okay.
But real quick, I've seen a couple of comments. People saying that they've been okay. So like Ola Jumake FA says have been stick on
Stop
my transcript for
for
years. I
you.
think she wanted to say I've been
Stop.
stuck on my transcript for years. Please contact Help Me Waka. I don't know how else to say this. I go on the show every time and I'm like, if you're trying to get your transcript from Nigeria, contact Help Me Waka. You don't know that you are God sent, because I personally know people that have been stuck for years as well, and then they contacted Help Me Waka, and guess what? They were able to get their transcript. So Auntie Jumoke FA, please just go on their website. You can order on their, you can do everything on their website. Just contact them on their website and they will help you to get your transcript or to get your West verification from your school, or they will deliver food to the doorstep. All these people watching from Cape Town, from Egypt, from Namibia, are they from Dubai? You can deliver food to the doorstep of your loved ones tomorrow if you just contact Help Me Waka. They will literally take the food to the home. Do you know how excited my family members were when you knocked the door, said this is food for my mother? Ooh, father, father. It's like my bride price just went up like that. When you it's
Uh,
so Mishi.
yeah, Adela, can I say something? I just one thing I needed to add to the previous question that you asked was, you asked us that how has it been? One
Yeah.
thing that's, I'm a man, so I'm not supposed to be crying and crying and crying. I'm just using that as a joke. When we get calls from people and they just say, you know what, Help Me Waka, we just call it. We don't want to place another now, but we just want to say thank you for bringing up a platform like this. God bless you. That is just, because we
Oh,
get so many people that just call us, and that is so that's one of the many reasons why we know that we always constantly have to add more services, because when they ask us for, when they say things like that, it tells us that we need to do better. So on behalf of Doing and myself, we would like to say thank you to all your followers, because they've really been there for us.
They've really been
If
there.
you have used the services of Help Me Waka in the past, please join us. I
Yes.
just posted the link where you can join. I posted it just now. So if you're watching on Instagram, I mean on YouTube, you should see the link. If you're watching on Facebook, you should see my comments has the link so that you guys can join us. We can only take, I think, 5 people at a time, because there are three of us right now on the show. But if you're joining us on Instagram and you want to join the video so you can ask them questions, please click the link in my bio on Instagram. Yes, today Instagram people can join us. Click the link in my bio on Instagram and you will be able to join us live and direct. We have one person in the back end that is Wow. Their name is Wow. So there's still room for other people to join to ask them questions. If you're thinking about starting a business, you said something just now that made my heart go, hey. I'm working on starting a business as well, but it's not public yet. But you said all you had in mind was once the first order goes out,
Yeah.
that's it. You just have to keep going no
Yeah.
matter what happens. And I was just like, hey, Jesus, that's you have no idea how I felt when you said that. I'm like, oh God, because once the first order goes out, that's it. It's so true. So thank you for saying that. And if there's anything that you wanted to say, please go ahead while I let the people in. I have Wow, I have Taiwo. Let me make sure that people on Facebook have the link to join us live as well. Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah. Is it me or
No, no,
the?
either of you, please. And
Well,
the question is
we
still how it's been, especially how did
so
you expand into Ghana? That's another country.
now, whether you're we diasporans, we have very similar problems. We think we are different, but our problems are very similar. Some of the issues that we have as Nigerians are also some of the issues that Ghanaians do have, and
Okay.
maybe they finish college in the upper region
Go
of
to
Ghana,
region, yeah.
and they want to get transcripts or they have relations in those areas.
Yeah.
For some reason, everybody seems to know someone in the major cities, Kumasi, Accra. It's easy. You will always find ask a friend to ask a friend to ask a friend, you'll find someone for you. But when you start going to the total outskirts of the major cities, you're not going to find somebody easily in Maiduguri that will help you go run around, or someone in Shokoto, or someone in Kebi, or the inside areas of Ekiti or Ondo. Nobody, you are not going to know someone down there. So when we came out with the idea was to it was we were not targeting city folks alone. We wanted it to cover the entire. We wanted to be brave, cover the entire Nigeria, because we as Nigerians, we think Nigeria is big, but we have. If you live in the U.S., you know that we have companies that are scattered across the U.S., and the U.S. is an extremely big country, and we have companies that have presence in every single state. And ours is even different. We're an online platform, so we should be able to cover the entire Nigeria. The goal is to make this open as we move ahead to all Africans and move into other areas also. That's a long term goal.
Wonderful. So I'm going to let in the first person. So if you didn't see yourself on the screen and you're already in, please don't log out thinking that oh you need to log out before you can log back in, because some people have logged themselves out. So right now the first person in line that did not log himself out is Afiz. I have Afiz, I have Ezekiel Habwahihe, I have Obi Nali, I have David, I have Justice Igwenwa. I have Sadiq. I have Taiwo. Please forgive me if I just butchered your name. But before we take the first person, which is Afiz, Diaspora Sierra Network is asking when they would have Help Me Waka in Sierra Leone. When will your services get to Sierra Leone? So
Uh,
please.
uh, so we have a rollout plan. We do have a rollout plan, and we for the person actually mentioned Cameroon. Cameroon is actually on our list. So we plan on rolling out to Cameroon, to Ethiopia, to three
Nice.
other countries. Now, as long as we do our due diligence, in those places, because there are certain things that must be in place before we actually activate a country. So
Okay.
Sierra Leone is actually, like you mentioned, these are all very, very close countries to Nigeria, and it's we know that in the very, very near future, we're gonna be there. Now, in
Mhm.
America, there's a huge presence of Sierra Leoneans. So, don't
Yeah,
let's write that down and put it on our board, and maybe we need to move it to the top that we need to start
would you?
working on Sierra Leone.
If you are in an African country where it's hard for you to get a transcript or get things done and you're living in the diaspora, you better speak up. Now they're talking about moving Sierra Leone up on their list. Sierra Leoneans are speaking for themselves. So, and I see somebody saying more on Ghana, please. So the first person that I have on, the person Afiz logged himself out. I don't know why, but I have on Ezekiel Habwa. We hate Ezekiel. Forgive me.
Agawihe.
Thank
Yes,
you. What you just said
thank
is
you, thank you. So I have a question. I am originally from Burundi, but I stay in the
awesome.
USA, Indiana.
Okay. And
So my question is, when are you going to get to Burundi? If you are not, Burundi is not in on your list. I am an entrepreneur and I'm willing to partner with you guys so that we can take these services because
Let's
I
do
struggle
something.
myself. I struggle a lot to get what I want, and I see this is a great service to
okay.
many people.
Help me work out. This is a serious something. Just no,
Yeah,
for real. We need to work on getting to other countries.
Yeah, aggressively.
yeah. So thank you once again for joining. So we are entrepreneurs. My own story. I started business at the age of 8 years old. So I'm 2 years old right now, and anytime we see entrepreneurs, trying to get into businesses, we are always so happy about that. Even we're going to be starting something in Nigeria that's for now that we want to encourage, young entrepreneurs to get into things. So for what you're saying, we're always very open for people that can at least guide us in different countries in regards to, okay, this is how we can run it together. Our website is helpmewaka.com, but we have a very simple way of you reaching out to us just via email, helpme@helpmewaka.com. So you can see that we put, it's very, very easy. So please send an email to us. Us and our team, we can definitely get to talk to you, and we can see, and definitely since you're coming from Idealize, so who are we to say no? So please just send an email to us, helpme@helpmewaka.com, and we'll be glad to talk to you.
So real quick, F Tola Bello is asking what are some of your challenges, but also from Instagram, PSCF Grep is asking if you don't mind talking about the back end and how you solve the logistics issues from an infrastructure standpoint. Thank you so much, by the way, for joining us, Mr. Ezekiel. I'm going to let David in, and Burundi. You have to visit Burundi at least.
Yeah, we have to.
You have to visit so that when you get started, you. So now we have Sierra Leone and Burundi. We know that people from those two countries are really interested in what you guys are doing. So thank
Okay.
you, Ezekiel. So let's answer F Tola Bello's question, some of your challenges, and PSCF Grep talking about
Yeah.
the back end, the logistics. So
Let me take the challenges first.
okay.
Um, you're going to have a lot of challenges. Number one, the first major challenge that you're going to have is a trust problem, because most of us grew up as Nigerians, Africans. Let me speak for Nigerians. There's a trust problem going on around. Hmm? This has crept into our daily lives, in which if somebody tells you they would do this, you don't believe they would do it. So the number one problem that you have to solve or to fix or to make transparent is a trust issue. First and foremost, you want your customers to trust you, and also you do what you claim you will do from what you have stated that you're going to accomplish from the start, from the own concept. So you have to solve the trust problem. The number two problem is you will now have to understand the dynamics of, because remember, our business is tailored towards Nigerians, Ghanaians. So you have to understand
Now.
mindsets, their mindsets. For example, I can give you a marketing secret. If you're doing a Nigerian business,
Mm-hmm.
no matter how well you put the online structures in place, maybe it's a restaurant, it's a shipping service. If you don't have a phone-in service, they prefer to call. Most of them want to call. And the reason why they are calling is not because they cannot see everything on the website. The reason why they are calling is to make sure that there is a human being on the other side that is picking up the call. So, for example, that gives them a peace of mind that, hey, there's a human being there. So I think I can go with them. So that is not a technology problem. That is a cultural problem that after a while, as the brands start getting bigger,
Mm.
people become more confident, and if they can do everything online, they don't need to talk to. So because after talking to
Yeah.
me, you still have to go back online and put in the order anyway. So those are
You know, just to be honest with you, Nigerians especially would rather use a foreign owned company. If they hear FedEx, DHL, they know their stuff will get to where it's going. It's expensive,
mhm,
but they know it would than to depend on a Nigerian owned business. And I'm just so glad that you guys are winning the hearts of people. You are changing
mhm,
the narratives.
mhm.
So thank you for addressing that. Someone is saying in here that you should link up with FedEx and that you can work with FedEx. But real quick, I saw a question that I wanted to take up, and I have in the studio as well. This is Kano Daniel. He's in the studio. He's going to ask a question. But real quick, Paul Arome Alpha is saying that do you also send things back and forth? He said Yedi Yedi is about to finish them in the UAE. They want they want Agbo, they want herbs. This is not a funny something. It's because Yedi Yedi is really troubling my brother. So have you guys thought about, and I know I've asked you before, I know you get things done in Nigeria, but sometimes Nigerians in the diaspora also want something where they are. So that's something else for you guys to think about as well. So that is, two ways.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think we have it in the pipeline to start shipping from Nigeria to the US, but it's going to be legitimate items that are accepted in those destination countries. For
no
example,
contraband.
yeah,
So,
no contrabands. For example, if the US does not want snail, we will not take snail. If they don't want crayfish,
Omo.
we are not well, Pomo, we are not going to hide that for you. We are just not going to pick it up.
So you will
So
start shipping
to
this
the
year.
US, yeah,
You will start
in
shipping stuff
about a month's time,
in
we'll
about a
start.
month's time,
Yeah,
guys.
we'll
They will
start
start
shipping
shipping.
legitimate items. Legitimate
Okay.
items.
So if you have things that you want to ship abroad,
Yeah.
there goes your. That's wonderful. Thank you. So let's
Mhm.
have Mr. Kanu Daniel. Mr. Kanu, welcome to the show. Where are you calling from? And let's hear from you today. I think you are
We
muted.
are muted.
Okay, we can hear you now. We can hear you now.
Good evening, everybody.
Good
Good
evening, sir.
evening.
Yeah, I'm calling from Lagos, Nigeria,
Okay.
and I am a building engineer. I am into building, an entrepreneur,
Okay.
and an entrepreneur. I
Mhm.
build houses for people here in Lagos.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was looking at the expectation of whether I could partner with you in case anybody wants to build a house here in Lagos. I could help with the supervision, building production management, and project control and planning. And
Okay.
so, do you do that?
Right now, what we do is if you come to us that you want to build a house, we will not take that project from you. What we do is we'll refer you to someone, we refer our customers to someone like you or somebody else that can actually sit down there and complete the project. Remember, this is probably going to be a year project. We don't want to be married to a customer to a year, monitoring from foundation to decking to
It's a lot.
finishings and all that stuff. So what we do is we refer the customer to a credible person like you, Mr. Daniel. We refer them to someone like you, and the two of you establish a relationship. And if everything clicks between two of you, the two of you are connected, and you can the project goes on without our own daily involvement in it.
Let me also
Okay.
let me also add to that, right? So, just as what Donny mentioned, we just partnered with a company in Nigeria called Terra Developers, and I know this has actually been featured on Adiola's show before,
Yes.
and it was
Obukola.
Coca-Cola, right? So just like that, but the thing is, before we partner with a company, we must make sure that what we stand for, which is integrity, trust, those things must be in place, because
Yeah.
we don't want any customer coming back to us saying, help me, Waka, you give me this person, you give me this company, and there's a problem.
Mm.
So that is what we stand with. So our email address is of course, help me at
Yeah.
helpmewaka.com. We'll be glad to speak with people. But the main thing is, you know, you just have to deliver to the customers.
I
That's what we're
think
saying.
I think
No
Mr.
problem with
Daniel,
that.
Mr. Daniel, I think you should email them your portfolio or something. Let them
Yeah.
see
I'll do that. I'll
what
do
you
that right
have.
away.
And their email is help@helpmewaka.com.
Yeah. Now,
Help,
help,
help
help
me,
me. Help
help
me.
me.
Help me,
We want
sorry.
to help
Help
Okay.
me.
you.
Help me at
Thank
help
you
me.
very much.
No,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
Nice
problem.
to meet you
Thank
guys.
you.
Yeah,
And I'm glad he brought that up because I noticed that on Instagram, Auntie Grace Ofure joined. I don't know if she's still there. So I feel like you guys can partner with all these people, even if you are not building houses like you said. You can partner with people that are into real estate. A lot of people in the diaspora are constantly thinking about how to build their house,
yeah, their retirement homes.
retirement home, and so on. So, okay, Mr. Kanu Daniel, have a nice evening. So, I wanted to take
Okay, thank you
somebody
so much.
else. Yeah, you're welcome. I want to take somebody else. So, Dick, can you please turn on your camera? It says your devices are not connected. Please turn on your devices. And the person next online is Bosun. So, Dick, can you please turn on your camera? It says your devices are not connected. You are watching, mommy. You are watching us at the same time, so it's echoing. You're live, mommy. We can see you, but you need to turn off where you are watching us because it's echoing. Watching us at the same time. It's still echoing. I have to mute you. Did you turn us off? But you need to turn off, mommy.
Yeah, I think I've turned it off now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes,
you. You can
life.
ask your question.
All right. Thank you very much. It's good to actually I was late to join you. I've
Okay.
been trying to
Oh,
We can't hear you anymore.
you,
Hello, ma. I think you muted yourself, ma. Hello? I cannot unmute you. You have to. It says your mic is no longer connected. Hello, mommy. Hello, ma. We can't hear you.
I,
Oh, mommy. We cannot hear you, ma. My mother. You muted yourself. Your microphone is not connected. Okay,
Is
now
it connected now?
Yes.
yes, it is.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm really sorry because I couldn't hear myself. I said, I really want to commend Olumide and Doyin for what they're doing, and I pray that God will bless and flourish your business.
Amen.
You
Amen.
are really, um, you are really, how would I put it? Because since I've been hearing about Help Me Waka, I'm always, monitoring and seeing what you guys do. But today you have said something which is, it has given me a rest assurance that you know that we have trust issue in Nigeria. And I prefer to I prefer to
Ah, mommy, where are you? Mommy, you just disappeared, though.
We can see.
can
Mommy,
you see me now?
yeah, now
Yes.
we see you.
I'm on my phone. I'm so sorry. I kept going on and back and forth. But I know I will disseminate whatever I'm saying.
Yes,
You will hear me.
we
So
will.
what I'm trying to say now is that I wish and I will be propagating this. Listening to Help Me Waka today, listening to Olumide and Doyin has given me assurance that we are dealing with credible people. I prefer to come to you rather than UPS, DHL, or FedEx because you are an indigenous. And we
Yeah.
need to bring this up. We need to help ourselves. We need to bring ourselves up. It's
Mhm.
not everybody that comes to you, I know, that you'll be accepting because you are credible yourself and you're going to make sure that you assess everybody. Yeah. I'm here to just give you an advice. Yeah. God that has brought you into this business, has brought you this far, will take you longer than what you expected.
Amen.
In
Amen.
Jesus' name.
Amen.
And your business will flourish more. I'm really happy listening to you today to to actually use you for anything that I want. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you, mommy. Thank you. Thank you, really. If you are just joining us, we are interviewing Help Me Waka. These are the people that are helping to run all kinds of errands that you may have in Nigeria and in Ghana, from getting your transcripts, from getting food to the doorsteps of your loved ones, even shipping stuff from Nigeria or from Ghana. Will you be shipping from Ghana as well?
Well, we're starting with the Nigeria to US first.
Okay,
That will be the pilot until then we'll
awesome.
now roll out to Ghana too. But we want to start with the pilot from Nigeria to the US.
Awesome. There are many shipping companies out there, but you guys are familiar with Help Me Waka. If they've helped to deliver foods and groceries to the doorstep of your loved ones, please try them out in delivering stuff from Nigeria to your doorstep as well. So if you're in the US and you need something from Nigeria, they're about to start that in a month's time. So if you're joining us, this is what we're talking about on how to start your own business as well, the inspiration behind what they're doing, some of the challenges that they face, especially trust issues with Nigerians. I see Nadi Jones. What? Real quick, we have Justice Igwenwa. Mr. Justice, please tell us where you're calling from and let us hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I'm calling from Austria.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, I have been here in Austria for 18 years now.
Wow.
Wow.
So I'm a truck driver by profession.
Yeah.
So I have my family back home, and I used to send money all the time, and but nowadays since this pandemic, so it's not so easy to send money because the means I used to send money home. Nigerian government has blocked it, and so if we try to send cash through someone, sometimes you get stories.
Yeah.
So then I came across this Help Me Waka through Adiola, and this was so awesome. Then I tried it to to go online to purchase some things and then send it. But the problem we have there is address, because by the address, where you have to put the address of the person that will receive the goods, but it doesn't work so fine on the on your website, Help Me Waka. So I don't know. The problem, eastern parts of Nigeria, like for example, Oba, Ihiala, all those places doesn't have
Yeah,
addresses like here.
that's Anambra.
Anambra, sorry, yeah, it's Anambra State and Imo State also. So I have a lot of people, my family is living down there. If I want to send something to them, I tried it 2 times, but I couldn't complete the filling the address because they need a postal code. There is no code and there is no specific address. So this is a big challenge for me. I don't know, is there any way we can be able to, if someone is living on a house without a street name, such area like Oba, how do I send something across to my loved one living those areas?
Yeah, thank you for reaching out to us. The phone number is the critical data that we need. The phone number and the name of the person. The address you can leave that blank, but the phone number is critical. As long as you give us the phone number is more like an address in Nigeria now. So as long as you give us that phone number, we call the beneficiary or the receiver. That receiver will guide our staff to their home. It will give them turn by turn directions on how to get to their place. And it's not only Eastern Nigeria that has the address problem. Except for Lagos, you have the same problem in Ibadan, in Ogun State. It's a general problem, but that phone number is key. As long as you can give us a phone number, we'll get the groceries to anywhere in Nigeria, including the villages. Yeah, for example, I know where Iyala is now because I've been doing this for more than 2 years. I know almost all the local governments.
Okay. Just to add a joke to that. So you mentioned that you've been just like us, you've been living in Austria for 18 years. So say for example, someone like you come on our platform and you put the address, and in the description you type in that when you get there, there's this Iroko tree, this. But guess what? Maybe they already cut down the Iroko tree. So we're not listening to you. We want to call them in Nigeria. They will be the one to tell us that don't use that Iroko tree. They already cut it off 5 years ago. This is how to get to us. And we always listen to feedbacks. This is how our business grows. So as you were talking now, we wouldn't ask you for zip code, postal code, just like Donny mentioned. The key part is just the telephone number because just yesterday we were trying to deliver. I'll just give you an example. Someone called in 3 days ago. They were trying to deliver cake for a birthday, which was the 15th, which was yesterday. They gave us a telephone number. They gave us everything. We were calling. We couldn't get through to them. The description that they gave us was not really what it was. But guess what? Just because of the phone number, we were able to deliver on time. And by the way, that's another service that we offer that people need to use. We deliver cakes, birthdays, anniversaries, everything. So Austria, we are so glad, because we've actually delivered to we have customers in getting close to 100 countries. So Austria, Australia, and so we commend you people. We thank you again, and the fact that you've used our service, that you only said the only problem is the address. I was just thinking that you wouldn't say the only problem is they didn't deliver the stuff. Of course, we will never do that. So thank you so much.
Yeah, I have one more question, please.
Okay.
I have been following Adiola on Instagram for many years now, and I have been watching her show. This is amazing. And I came across some adverts that she made about investments in real estate by Grace Ofure. And then I was thinking maybe Help Me Waka will also be interested to look for, I don't know if you guys are looking for investors So I'm really looking where I can, some companies, reliable companies like you guys or Graceful Fure and many other companies out there in Nigeria to invest, because the big problem, we who are living here for years, God has blessed us in some certain ways and we want to invest, but the problem, you cannot trust your family members, because I have heard a lot of stories from friends. They give family members money to invest somewhere, and then it's all over stories. Only stories you'll be hearing. So I want to ask, do you guys at the moment looking for investors or partners? I don't know if there is something like that with you guys, because I
Just
might be interested.
very easy. You just send us an email, helpme@helpmewaka.com. We're going to be saying that 1,000 times today, Adiola. Helpme@helpmewaka.com. Just send us an email. I would say this, right? For Adiola to put people on our shows, she believes in them. And she, like you mentioned, Grace, and of course, other people, you just, if you have questions in regards to that, you can also reach out to Adiola, because I don't know if she's actually a police woman or she's because she will vet. She's not just going to put anybody on her show. So I can tell you for sure. So if you have any questions on that, please reach out to her.
Adiola don't know me, but I trust her. I tell you,
You see,
she don't know me. This is the first time she's seeing me, but she don't know me. I have been following her all the while. I love her shows. She's reliable.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Thank you for that question. Please let us know when we can invest in Help Me Waka before you guys become the FedEx and Amazon of Nigeria, and then we're all like, where were we when they started? We all want to be billionaires too. So
Thank you. Thank you once
for
again. Thank you for
joining
having me.
us. All right, have a good one. I
You too.
wanted
Bye.
to read 2 comments real quick before I take the next person, and that is Larry. Bye, Mr. Justice. So I wanted to read 2 questions. The first one is from Dairo Temitayo Debbie. And this person is saying, are you shipping from South Africa to Nigeria? And the second person is from Instagram. Tola Bello said, I tried your app, Help Me Waka, but it has taken me to your WhatsApp page. How do I place my order? So you ship from South Africa, and what's happening with your Help Me Waka app?
For the best service, you have to use the website. The website has a lot more features than the app. So if you go to helpmewaka.com, you can it has all the full features there. The app does not have all the features available on the website.
Let's work on the app having all the features as well, because it's very easy for people to just open an app. Yeah. Antitola Velo, for now you have to go on their website, but this year, Help Me Waka, we are begging you, work on your app, make it have all the features that the website has, so that people would not have to go on the website. You will even get more customers, because all they need to do is download your app and they can start ordering stuff. So I hope that answered your question. And Stella, what about those in South Africa? Do you ship?
South Africa to Nigeria. It's not in the pipeline right now.
But it's going to come one day. Yeah, exactly. It's coming.
Somebody.
We are taking notes, and that's one of the reasons why we're here. So definitely we will put those things down. So please bring all your questions, because when we hear from our loyal customers, prospective customers, that's how we can actually continue to build a brand.
Okay. Yes, so it may not be in the pipeline yet, but it will be on queue.
On queue, yeah, okay.
Yes, it will be on queue going into the pipeline, and then everything will come up on the other side. Thank you so much to those that joined us on Instagram, by the way. And if you're wondering, I'm interviewing Help Me Waka, and the link to join us on camera is in my description on Instagram if you want to ask them questions. They've been talking about how they started their business and how it's been so far. And the next person online, this is somebody that comes on the show every single time. Her name is Nadi. Nadi, what's your question for Help Me Waka? Hi.
You're muted.
Oh yeah, hi Adiola. And
Hi.
yes, and first, and before I ask my question, I just want to say thank you so much, Adiola, for you help me work out because without you, we don't think that we was going to come across help me work out. Thank you so much for you helping we African. Thank
Mhm.
you. Yes, my question is that, my question is that, like, who gave you the idea about help me work out, like help me work out, like how do you come about the idea? Who gave you the idea?
You want me to go or you going to go?
The idea is simple. The idea started from the daily problems we have as a Nigerian who is now living in the US. There are certain things I want to get done. For example, I want to get groceries delivered to my mom. I don't want to call my brother, sister, cousin, auntie to go do it. I want to be able to do this stuff and with a company and get total accountability for it. It's my mom's birthday. I want a cake dropped off. I don't want to involve the entire family in the discussion to drop my mom a cake or my dad a cake or my dad's birthday. I just want it done just like the same normal service you get in the US for birthday cakes, Instacart, and all that stuff. Americans don't call their family members to go drop something with their mom. British people don't do it. So it's high time we Africans also develop our own system to get certain things done. The old model of calling family members has also it has created a mess in which we want to move away from that era.
Okay, and one more question, then I finish, I promise. And how do you find a lawyer person to work with you? Like how do you know that the person is lawyer for you to hire them?
Uh, the first thing is you come on our website and you fill in a form as a contractor, right? We'll get all your basic information, then you fill in your referrals. But the most people that get picked most are people that are referred from a referrer. So a trusted person is the one bringing them on board because we to let you do certain errands, we have to be 100% sure that you are who you claim you are. Although we are not going to give meat to a tiger, but we are going to make sure that we what we promise the customers we're going to do, we'll get it done.
Thank you so much. By the way, I'm from Norway and I love you so much.
Yeah,
Adiola, thank you so much
awesome.
for you talking about helping work out. Thank you. Happy New Year. Thank you.
Happy New Year. It looks like Adiola, you're muted. Though.
Yeah, we can say that this time too. Yeah, we can gladly say that.
So someone was asking whether you delivered to Germany, and also Prince Uchendu is asking if you have an office in Asia.
We
Um, Go ahead.
Our model is not to be opening physical offices across the world. Our
Okay.
model is an online platform. So the goal is to have an online platform in which people can get things done. Opening an office in every single region or every single state across the world is an old model that will not work for the future.
Mm, okay. And real quick, BC Ashiru Balogun wants to thank you guys. She said, my sister's 70th birthday gift was promptly delivered to her at Ibadan without stress. Thanks to Help Me Waka. So, if anybody else has used their service, please speak up. Oh. We want to know about your experience with Help Me Waka. Oh. And don't forget that they deliver cake to the doorsteps of your loved ones if somebody is celebrating birthday, graduation, or you are a secret admirer.
Oh, you know what? That's a good one, right?
If you're a secret admirer and you want your loved one to know that you are sending them something, just contact Help Me Waka. How can you help me make this lady feel special, or help me make this man feel special. So don't forget to contact them. Um, and real quick, someone is asking, it's just hard for me to pronounce his name, G Money Imadi.
Madi Vivo.
What business should I invest 1 million naira into? Please, I need an advice. So now that you guys have done it, this person is asking the kind of business where they can invest 1 million naira
Hmm.
in.
Well,
That is a
that's
difficult question.
that's a tough one. But people have started companies with $5,000. People have started companies with $100. So the first thing you need to do is you have to look around and see what is the need. What are people looking for? In business, we, for example, Help Me Waka, we saw a need, we saw a problem, and we went ahead to solve it. So, wake up in the morning, okay, the first thing I do is I put on my socks. So, of course, you need to brush your teeth and dress up and all that. But, you start from there, you're going to work, you're seeing things on the road, they drop this here, leaders everywhere. You just have to look around, look around, and you will see, you get to the office, your boss is telling you to do things and it takes you 10 steps. How can I reduce it to 6 steps? How can I reduce it to 2 steps? And with that, that is you start building confidence on what to do. I can tell you this: 1 million naira in Nigeria is a lot of money. Most people that have started big, they didn't even start with that. Yes, some people think that it's small money, but from 1 million, you can use that even if you start a website. It doesn't cost you 1 million naira, of course, to build a website. Build a website, but the first thing is look and find what are the problems that you're seeing, and then with that, start pushing forward. But one thing I would say again is this: we don't believe in looking back. You always have to be focused, laser focused, that I need to get this done, my business must succeed. But wish you the best. I saw 1 million. I thought you said $1 million. As I said, what, that 1 million businesses you can do. But and we also, we help people. So you can always reach out to us. Hey, what can I do? This. It's not just us running errands. Our goal is, how do we help people? So but good luck. I hope that actually answered your question. And and of course, with your last page and stuff like this, you, from questions that people are asking, you can always try to say, you know what, yes, there's a problem in this, I can solve this.
So real quick, Tokumbo Tuyo is reminding people that Valentine's is around the corner. Please use Help Me Waka to surprise your loved one this coming Valentine's period. Send them love cake, okay? But someone on Instagram, Isio Seghali, is asking a very, very important question. She says, do you guys pick people up at the airport?
Yeah, actually, we have a service that we are partnering with. I think they call them Deluxe Autos. Yeah, Deluxe Autos. They actually started in January. Oh no, December. They
December.
started in December. So we actually partner with that service. They pick them up from the airport, take them to their hotel, or take them to anywhere they want to get to within Nigeria.
Do you take people to anywhere in Nigeria or just within
Any
Nigeria?
any Anywhere in Nigeria.
But the focus now is still, now it's Lagos now.
Lagos.
The reason why it's Lagos, because it's a new project that they're doing. So that's why we're really focusing on Lagos, but they'll pick you up. And this is actually what they do. The drivers, actually, like the chauffeurs, they're in white shirts, with caps and all
Yeah,
that. So,
just like a limo
it's a
driver.
new service that we're pushing in. So just watch out for I think it's going to be launched fully by the end of this month, or beginning of next month. But yes, it's something that we work
That's
with.
wonderful. And they will have the guest name in hand and everything.
Exactly. With
Exactly.
the plaque, I'm waiting for you.
I love
And,
it.
yeah.
Because, sometimes that's the biggest issue that people face when they go home.
Mhm,
So to have someone pick you up at the airport, take you to your destination safely
Safely.
is a big deal. So thank you so much, guys, for doing that. So Isios Egele, they do offer that service. It's on your website, right?
No,
Uh,
it's not there yet, but what we're doing is it's 100, well, not 100%, 99% integrated, but we have not really pushed it out. So most people just send us emails now. So just give us, and the next couple of weeks that'll be fully on the site.
Please add it to your website too, so that
Yeah.
people can know of that as well.
mhm.
Sweet girl says, do you have any? Oh, this person's question is for me. Do you have any wig at home? Just asking for his sister. My sister, I don't wear wigs. I don't know. Let's move on to something else. I didn't read that question well before trying to ask.
Adela,
Um,
but Adela, but maybe that question is
maybe it's for you.
yeah, maybe do you have
Okay.
any week that maybe this person, so help me Waka, we run errands, right? So do you want us to help you deliver weeks to mommy in Nigeria? Is that what you're
Is
saying?
that
We
what you're
can,
asking,
yeah,
my
we
sister?
can buy it and deliver it, so you can go on our platform.
If sweet girl OZ, if you want them to deliver wigs, please say so that we know, or you can join the video by clicking the link in my bio on Instagram. And I just wanted to read one comment to you guys real quick. This is from KT7270, and he says, "Help Me Waka is an excellent service that I have used several times for grocery delivery. I will enjoin them to keep a relentless focus on providing excellent customer service, as that is key to growth." So this person has used your service in the past and he loves your service. So thank you for that feedback.
Thank you.
And just so you know, real quick, we've been on for 1 hour. I just wanted to make sure you
Oh,
guys can keep going before I take
no,
the
we're
next.
fine.
Okay.
We're fine. At least people get to put a face
Yeah.
behind the brand.
Okay, so I have Ogbona Godwill on the show. My brother, please tell us where you are calling from and what your question is. And on the screen is also their website. Some people have been asking what's their website. www.helpmewaka.com. That's their website.
Good evening, Mr. Dara.
Yeah. Good
Hi.
evening, Mr. Ogona.
Good evening, sir. Yes. I only came here to appreciate her because I really love her shows.
Aw,
She's in fact, you are the best. You are my best presenter. I don't
thank
miss
you.
any of your videos, so I only came to
Thank
appreciate you.
you. Oh,
And
you're
for
so
Help Me Waka,
nice.
anytime I will need their service, I will always contact you for directions. I really
Okay.
appreciate your videos and
All right.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
my brother. We really appreciate. I'm very grateful. Thank you for watching the show and thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate that.
yes.
So, Bukola Adeyoju is saying that talking about picking people from the airport. Can you keep it confidential? I guess sometimes some people want to come in
Uh,
and out without letting
of
people
course,
know.
yes.
You
Yeah, privacy is one of our big motto. Nobody else will know about. There's a reason why you're using us. You could have called your brother, family, cousin, auntie, friends. You're coming to because you don't want them to know. So we're not going to release your information to anybody else.
as
We don't even have the information anyway.
We don't even have your information.
I will not be looking on our
All the
site.
driver is just going to have is your name
That's it.
and a WhatsApp number to call you at the airport because your international number might not work.
yes, that's true. We have good Wi-Fi at the airport now, right? So people can.
Yeah, if yeah, it still works.
We can't speak on that, so if we don't know.
Why? Just because you just said people can give their WhatsApp number.
Yeah, because for us Americans, right, our phone still roams, so our data works. But we don't know for those in other countries, we don't know how their cell phone data works when it gets to Nigeria.
My own phone doesn't work when I go to Nigeria.
Oh,
But
look at that.
I
I don't know what service that
still-
is.
I have to get a new line or something every time I go.
Mhm.
But Agu is asking if your delivery is in all parts of Nigeria. Now, what I don't know if she's talking about delivery from the airport. If it's delivery from the airport to Ugona, it's only within Lagos for now. But if it's delivering food, delivering cake, delivering transcripts, getting transcripts, that one is all over Nigeria,
All
right?
over Nigeria.
All right.
There's no segregation on that platform. We are all Nigerians. The services is for all Nigerians, north, south,
It's
east,
all
west.
Nigerians. Amen. So
Mhm.
thank you, Ogbona. Have a good night. And now I'm going to invite in Mike. I just have Mike. I don't know his full name. Mike, hi. Thanks for joining us. And please, what's your question?
Hey, hi guys. Can you
Hi, how
guys
you
hear
doing?
me?
Yeah.
Loud, yeah, loud and clear.
Okay. Uh, Thanks for the opportunity, really. So my question is to the gentleman. First of all, did you guys get any funding the first time you started this? As in, trying to think about how you came up with building the infrastructure, I would say.
The answer to that is it has been self-funded so far.
Wow.
I see.
Yeah. But
So would you?
the next goal is to really go big in terms of venture capital funds and all that stuff.
Are both of you dev, or you guys have to outsource that out and get someone to actually build the back and the front end?
Initially, we were doing it ourselves, but as you start, when you get into this business, you cannot be a strategy planner and also a developer. You cannot wear those two hats because you get bogged down with writing codes and debugging codes and troubleshooting issues. You have to get developers on board that will take care of that. So now we are now getting to know why CEOs and chief operation officers are well paid. You're thinking strategy, you're thinking business, you're thinking growth. Let other people handle the engineering part.
Gotcha. So one other last question. In terms of the legal aspect, right? You guys are based here in the States. That means do you have to like be registered both here at home and also back in Nigeria?
Mhm.
Is that how that works?
You have to be registered in the US as a business entity, which is done at the state level, right?
Right.
Now, because you're an online platform, you can play around with the destination deliveries because a lot of we don't have a physical office in all those in Nigeria or Ghana. We don't have a physical office. So in as much as we are registered over there, our customers are here. So the primary tax base for us is the US.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty cool. I guess you guys have like third party folks out there in Nigeria that helps you with
Uh,
logistical work,
that,
right?
yes, we have employees. Only with the ones that account and our employees again.
So let me switch the word again. Let me actually switch the word. So we call them vendors, we call them contractors. On our platform, we probably have over 200 plus contractors that are on our platform.
Wow.
And we can tell you that. So let me say, on behalf of the company, so sorry to some people that we are yet to activate because there are so many people that are asking us, but we have to make sure that it's the person is who he or she says, So we it keeps increasing every time because people want to work for us, and we have people that actually quit their jobs and they're actually working for Help Me Waka. They're contracting with us because you're not definitely no one is making minimum wage. Most of the people
Okay.
that work for us, I've never or Doing has never heard of anyone complain. We pay them well, we pay them promptly,
Oh,
and
that's
there's
nice.
no reason why they would actually go and say, you know what, we need to cheat the customers or cheat the company. We've not even had one. So kudos to our contractors, and we want you guys to just continue to
Awesome.
do the right things.
Wait, you guys have created jobs
One
for
Yes.
one
more than
one last question.
200 people. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, Diola, one last question to the guys. So the first time you guys started this whole thing, right? I'm sure it wasn't as big as this, right? So
Yeah.
when you say it depends if you guys want to share it. If you don't want to share it online, I totally agree. I totally understand. But after you guys build it out with whatever dev folks you guys built, and how did you guys pretty much enter the market? Not just in a marketing form right now, like in as little as two different VMs, two different hosts, log in somewhere. So how did you guys really started the whole thing, then now started bootstrapping it, and of course scaling it to much more higher level. Would you guys mind sharing those earlier days? How was it like? The dev guys you guys were using, or how did you get them? How did you assess them? Are they back home in Nigeria or somewhere in the Europe or India or whatever place? If you guys want to share, if you don't want to share, that's fine too.
No. So it's the reason why we're here today is to talk. There are things are not hidden. I've been in the IT field for 20 plus years. Doing has been in the IT field for 20 plus years. The first thing was we built the platform. Of course, with developers from around the world. We actually our goal is we have people that work for us in the US. We have people that work for us in Nigeria. We have people that work for us in India. We have people that work for us in Ghana. And we our goal is to empower people. So we want people that can come in, give us innovative ideas. So that's the key thing. Yes, people don't know this, but it is getting to that time that Africans, for Africans, people know what is going on in Africa. Africans are very smart people, extremely smart people. The only problem is you just need to uproot them from the environment that they're in and put them in the right place. So
Right.
uh, someone starting up, I wouldn't say you should come to the US and start hiring someone that's making $100 an hour, $40 or whatever hours.
Right.
With other African countries, just help them. You build them, and it's helping Waka is not just about making money. We are all about building people. So someone comes in, you teach them, they move on. We ever had social media people that joined us, and we train them. We don't care what knowledge you have, we'll retrain you. And then now those same social media people, they're heading companies in different parts of the world, just like the IT folks. So um, in a nutshell, we started this, but of course you have to grow. It was just doing and I also must tell you this: we work a lot, at least 18 hours a day, and that was what pushed us to this. So when you're doing 18 hours a day times two people, that's 36. Keep multiplying that, and that's basically what built helpmewaka.com.
So I promise this is going to be the last question. Do you have a company in Africa that does your dev work that you want to recommend to the outside world right now, that you want to like call out and say, okay, I use this particular company and this is, how far they got me into, that you could recommend right now for
We don't
those of us that are trying to build stuff?
we don't use companies. We can use people that we can work with people that work with us. So there are very, very smart companies in Nigeria, but we don't, we it's just people like, okay, this is what. So from what I'm saying, you probably want to do something,
Yeah.
and you need. So here's what you want to do: send us an email, helpme@helpmewaka.com. As part of what we're doing at the Ola Show is just just to see what we can do to help people.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Thanks a lot, Adiola. Thanks for picking up the call. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. You asked everybody else's questions today, but we don't.
Thank you. I'll leave in the chat.
Don't forget to
Yes.
email them. And there's a question on the screen for you guys from Uzoma Benjamin, and he's saying, "Can you help at the Italian embassy for legalization and
Yes.
translation?"
Yes. But I will advise that person that when it comes to legalization, right, anything you're taking to the embassy has to be legalized at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Abuja. So the first point of call is Foreign Affairs Abuja before going to the Italian embassy. So whether the person is using us or using any friend, family or friends, his first point of call should be the Foreign Affairs in Abuja.
Okay. And real quick, Stel Uja wants to know how he can become a vendor for you guys, either in the US or in Nigeria.
We're launching the agent program. Olumide, you can speak more on that.
Yes. So, in business, right, you have to evolve, and
Mhm.
what we've been doing is we always think about things that how do we improve, so and how do we give back. We have so many people that are on our platform, so we said, you know what, let's start the agent program. So what the agent program basically means is you go on a platform, and just an FYI, we started it. It's going to be finally launched by the end of the month. You go on our website, you register as an agent, and the agent basically means you get a code, so you can share that with people. And once you share it to people, anytime they purchase anything from us, you automatically get money. So with that, it's more or less like a residual income that you're receiving, and it's actually so easy. And of course, as an agent, you can also be a customer too. You can also purchase things with us. And for our customers that we already have, it's just going to be very easy. They just push on the button, and that automatically makes them an agent. So this is a way for us to say, you know what, you're coming to us, refer people to us, and also make money too. So agent, Help Me Waka agent is coming up in the next few weeks. So please look out for that.
Yeah,
I just please go ahead.
I said that is going to be a very cool way to make money from referrals as a customer or as or non-customer, but it's a very cool way. All you have to do is refer somebody else, and I think you probably get $5 or so. And as long as that person keeps buying, you continue getting money till the end of life.
I need to refer my family members. So I can make some money.
Yeah.
Real quick, Mombali, I'm about to unmute you, but there's a noise coming from your end. Yes, I don't know if you can hear it. It's there's a noise coming. If you can work on that, and then I would unmute you. But I wanted to just put on the screen real quick. Kofi Azuma was asking how much business is our brother doing in Ghana. I'm not sure exactly what he means, but I have a feeling he wants to know how it's been like expanding to Ghana. I don't know if that's something you want to address. Mumbali, I can still hear the noise. It has reduced. Well, please work on it. All right, please go ahead with answering that question.
Only
Well,
video you want to take it?
yeah. While Mambala is fixing
How
it,
do you like Ghana?
yeah,
So far?
Ghana has been excellent.
First
Ghana
of
has been.
all, please tell everybody that their jollof rice is not on the
No,
same level as Nigerian jollof.
no. We are an African-based country company.
We eat all kinds of jollof
We
rice.
eat
We
all
love
kinds
all.
of jollof
Yeah,
rice.
see your life. Because you don't want Ghanaians to stop doing business with you.
Yeah. But
You cannot say it boldly that Nigerian jollof is better.
we are African, so jollof is jollof. Jollof is just rice and stew.
Anyway, Ghanaians, don't worry. Someday you will get it exactly right the way it should be. You're trying, though, just
But Ghana has been excellent. When we were looking for the next country to actually get into, Ghana was actually the number one on our list. And thank you so much. We have so many of our Ghanaian friends, families that have joined. Even with that, there was a show that came up, African Love, which is a big Ghanaian show. We were actually one of the people that we help them in promotion and sponsorship and all that. So you can see that we're really growing, and like I always say, this Help Me Waka moving to all these countries, is history for us. You learning all the different parts, and you're like, okay, have you heard of this before? Then we ask our team, have they heard of this before? Heard of this before? And then sometimes we would have to drive like almost 2-3 hours to get to a certain point. This part of learning experience, but Ghana has been excellent.
I
Yeah.
know.
As a Nigeria, right? I think one of the few things I missed or I never really did was I don't think most of us really explored Nigeria. We all think we know Nigeria, but I can bet you most Nigerians have not been to 10% of the states or cities in Nigeria. So one of the opportunities this stuff has given me is to have that picture of Nigeria in front of you, and you can now get things done anywhere, any local government, any city, any village, any town, and get services done within 72 hours. So a lot of sometimes you now realize that you have a state, the neighboring state is even closer to this place than going through the state capital of that state. So you find out so many things that you start looking at. You have states that the capital has far less population than the city. The state capital has a very few. Most people live outside the state capital. But you find out all this as you start doing businesses, and you're forced to look at certain local logistics.
So I really don't want us to go to 2 hours today because this men, like you heard, they work 18 hours every day. I cannot hold you ransom all day today. But we are already, it's almost an hour and a half. So please, if you are not in right now, please don't try to join. I will just take the people that are in right now, and that will be the end of it. And if you are in and you are called, please go straight to your question. But real quick, Oluwa Benison wants to know how to surprise someone for their birthday if you are required to send the person's phone number. So how would you guys now surprise them with the cake?
It's easy. Well, what we do is, hey, we call you, your brother, your sister has told us to get certain documents to you. Then we let you, as a brother or sister, call them and say, hey, I'm sending some land documents. Let me keep them in a safe place for future. Some, but we still have to call the person so that the person knows that you are the one sending someone. So by the time we now get there and they see a cake, it's a different kind of laughter.
I guess it's a secret admirer. Maybe this person doesn't want them to.
We
Number of people close to them.
because of security, we need that phone number. We have to be able to call and associate that relationship with you. Except you just want us to take it to the person's office and just drop it. But if we were going to their homes, we need to be able to call them.
Let me also add to that. So that's for people that are trying to get into business. That's actually one of the challenges that we had at the beginning. We thought that people could actually surprise people, but by the time you call them in Nigeria, do you know how many times did they used to hang up on us?
They're like,
They're like, who are you? How many times they hang up on us every time? They're like, they are 419 people. These people want to do me. There are people that want.
Yeah.
So right now we tell people, unfortunately, for now, you cannot surprise people in Ghana or Nigeria. There's no surprise. We have to just look for a different way to just spin it. That's just it.
Another one that I've had is sometimes if they don't know the number, they will say I may be ritualist. And before you,
which is true. So one of the things that we do is, as soon as you place an order on our site, we tell you, please contact the person that they should be expecting a call from one of Help Me Waka vendors. And the reason why we send that, it's actually automatically sent. The reason why that is sent is because the email states 72 hours. But ideally, I can say this, very, very well, because Help Me Waka continues to do a good job that we deliver it in 24 hours. But because there's no point. You've paid us while we're holding on to things, but 72 hours is just the timeline. But within 72 hours, within 24 hours, we get everything delivered.
That's wonderful. So if you're using their service, please call your loved ones so that they know to expect. Because I know people that would not pick up a number that they are not familiar with. And before you even know it, they can add that number to their WhatsApp group and say, do not pick up calls from this number. This has come. Once you pick up, you will disappear from it or something. So please make sure that you contact them. And the person's last question is, do I have to be a customer to refer a vendor?
No. You can register as from next week. You can register we use the term agent. You can register as an agent and refer as many people as you want.
Awesome. Kofi Azuma says, Adola, you enjoyed Ghana jollof rice while you were in Ghana. I'm not going to comment about that, but yes, I enjoyed it, but I didn't say it's better than Nigerian one. I'm just saying. Anyway, I have online. I have Felicia. I have Clinton Ebere online. And after Clinton, I have Mr. Akin and I have Eniajo. Please, those will be the last people. These men are getting tired. I'm sorry.
Oh no, we're not tired.
Kofi Azuma, don't worry, we'll do it again. I'll come back to Ghana and then I'll bring my own jollof rice. So we'll now compare. Auntie Felicia, thanks for joining us.
Hi everybody. I'm calling from Vancouver, Canada.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've used Will Help Me Waka through Adiola. I've used it three times. and
Wow.
my family members were surprised. But the last one I used, I had a problem,
Okay.
and there's no room in the online platform for feedback. That's my only because
Yeah.
what happened was that I ordered something for my family member in Warri, and there was a problem, and it wasn't what they didn't get what I ordered. So, and then I was trying to get the feedback option in online, but I couldn't. So since
Oh.
then, I've not used it because I wasn't happy. So what options do you have for feedback after a transaction?
Yeah,
Thank you.
let me take that. And thank you so much, Felicia. These are the kind of things that one of the reasons why we go online like this. The fact that you've used us 3 times, it speaks that we do offer excellent service. Now, on our site, we do have feedbacks. There's a place that says dispute. So once you log into your account, you can click on it and you can type in anything. But I can tell you this, Doing and I, we've been running this company. Anything pertaining to our service, we stand on 100%. People have called to us and they said, oh, the Gary that they delivered to us was white Gary instead of yellow Gary. We go back and we redeliver it. So if we had received an email from you, I guarantee you 100% we would have resolved that. And we don't know when you place that order. Please send us an email. We'll gladly look into it and just explain to us what it was. You came to us because of trust, because you believe in us, and we have to offer you that service. Please just send the email, helpme@helpmewaka.com. There's a job number on the order that you placed. We'll look into it and we will make sure your family members are happy. So when next we're on Adiola's show, we want to see you smile more and say, you know what, Adiola, they came back, we went back and they did it well. So please, we apologize for what happened, but the reason why maybe the things were not fixed, why the thing was probably not resolved was because we didn't hear from you. We do thousands and thousands of orders, and there's no way that we're not going to have a 1%. We can't come here and come and lie, oh, we don't have any problems at all. Things are going to happen. So please, on behalf of my partner and I and the whole entire staff of Help Me Waka, we apologize, but please get back to us and we'll get that resolved. And once we resolve it, reach out to Adela and tell Adela that those people, they did the right thing.
Okay, I will do that. Thank you so
No
much.
problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
wanted to
Bye-bye.
say real quick though that I think, and maybe you guys are already doing this, I don't know. Like Amazon, sometimes when they deliver, they send you a picture
Oh.
of what they delivered. I think when you deliver something, I think you should send the picture of what you delivered to the person that ordered the delivery. Because speaking with you, I remember one time when you were telling me about your experience that someone had ordered something from the US and you delivered everything that they ordered, but the family members said that you didn't deliver what you delivered. And then the person called and you were like, well, these are the things you delivered. And so when they contacted their family members again, the family members confessed that they lied because they wanted money. I don't know if you remember that
You didn't
experience.
have to say that, Adiola. You didn't have to say that.
I know, but sometimes people need to know some of the challenges that you guys face as well. So I think one way to put an end
Actually,
to that is to just send the pictures.
actually, we do that already. Anytime an errand is completed, right? They get an email. The email would actually have there's a delivery note of the items that were delivered, with all of them are checked. There's a signature of the person that received it. The
Oh,
person
good.
signed for it. There's a name of the person that signed for it, and there's a phone number of the person that signed for it, and also there's a signature and name of the person of the contract staff or in-house staff that delivered the grocery. Now, accompanying that document, we now have pictures of the groceries in the receiver's house.
Awesome.
So it comes as an email after the job has been done. It comes as an email. I guess some of us don't look at the emails, but it comes as an email. You click on each of them. It should be like 4 attachments. You click on the attachment and you can see, in some cases, not all cases, we attach videos to it. So in some cases, we attach video because some beneficiaries just want to thank their mom or thank their dad or thank their son, and they say, "Hey, do me, let me do a video so that my son will see it or my daughter will see it." So in some cases, there are videos attached to it. So if you go back to that email that shows that the job has been completed, below it you see all the attachments that shows
Awesome.
the delivery record.
Auntie Felicia, I hope this helps. But
No,
like they
yeah, but
promised they would.
they had that, but my sister refused to sign that letter because it was not what was delivered. And
Yeah,
then the vendor came back and gave her some money or something like that, which she wasn't supposed to do because actually it was supposed to be like 5 kg of rice or something. And my sister is a teacher. She just retired. And instead of 5 kg of rice, it was like 3 kg of rice. So my sister refused to sign that discharge letter or something like that. And then the vendor came back and gave her some money. And my sister said, okay, that she was satisfied. But I said, no, that is
No,
unethical. It's
I think
exactly.
they're
unacceptable.
just hearing about
no,
this.
We're
no.
just hearing for the
You
first
you
time.
should have
Felicia,
emailed
please,
them.
please
Yeah, I
email.
did. I emailed them, but nobody got back to me. I did. I
Okay.
did email because
Um,
I emailed you guys, but nobody got back to me.
which
So,
email? What you know? What, Felicia, you're actually speaking to the founders here, right? And we can after not even while Adiola is talking, please email us right now. We'll gladly look into it and we're gonna call you because
okay.
like we said, thousands of orders. If you
Yeah.
look online, you can never find anything negative about Help Me Waka because we stand by it. You in Vancouver, I'm not going to be in Vancouver because it's a very cold place, but you know
No, it's not cold. Vancouver
Vancouver
is
is
not
not
cold.
cold.
it's Vancouver, okay, but
Vancouver is the best place on earth.
uh,
But it
but
rains too
it
much.
rains too much there. But the thing is this, right? You came to us because you trusted us. So
Yeah.
when you're saying you did not get that at that time, you know, yes, we get people that say, "Oh, you know what? Oh, they delivered this. We go back and do it." So the fact that we didn't even do it for you because we didn't hear about it, any single email, and I can tell you one thing that we do. One thing that we do is this, right? We don't sit on emails. We're not like other companies that will take them 24 hours to get back to you. If you send us an email and you don't get a response back in an hour or like even 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Doing and I, we own the company, but we have so many people that work for us. We even go in there. We're not saying that we're the bosses. No, we go in because we want to see anything. So the fact that I didn't see it, Doing didn't see it, it could have been that maybe it went into the spam or something. So please send us an email and we'll be glad to work on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
No,
Can you?
because I sent to two of my, I sent to Jos and to Abuja, and my family members, they were so happy. And
Ah,
that was why. But then I sent to Worry, and then I know the worry factor. So that was why I said,
Well, if,
Worry factor.
if you don't mind, can you share your last name with us?
Aregore.
Okay, all right. Is
you
that
see,
the name you registered with, right?
Yeah.
you see,
Eregore, I mean ERE, right?
Aregeheore.
Okay.
Adela, you can see that your show, we're already solving the problem now that,
They're
so
looking it up already.
you know what, just to make you laugh. So Adela talks about other platforms too, that they do, like say, for example, so sometimes people will call us and say, you know what, you people did this, you didn't, I'm like, what did we do? They're like, I sent money to my mom and she didn't get it. We're like, we're not the ones that do that. I probably shared this with you before. So, but with
Yeah.
this one, the good thing about this is actually us because it's groceries, right? So, but I
Mhm.
can tell you, you don't worry about it. You spent that money, they must get the right things, and we'll
Yeah,
look into
I
it.
I can see the two orders. It was done March 31st, 2021, around Easter, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we'll get back to you.
Okay.
Oh
Thank you. Thank you
shit.
so much.
Yeah.
Auntie
Sure.
Felicia, we're about to get 2 kg of rice. Don't worry. When I come to Vancouver, you make your own rice for me.
I'll
So
make my own jollof rice. Don't worry.
great.
Ah,
So Lola Oyeyemi
Thank
says
you.
that it's excellent how you apologized and offered a solution on how to make it right. That is excellent
thank
customer
you very
service
much.
experience. So all right, I think we only have two people, Mr. Akin and Chuku Elijah. I think that's it. And then I can let you guys rest. Mr. Akin, you are live. We see there's no light where you are. No, there's no, there's
I,
no NEPA where you
I
are.
think
Yeah.
we have an idea where you are.
Yeah, it's true.
We won't
It's
ask
quite
where you
true.
are calling from.
Yeah, from Zambia.
From where?
Zambia.
Zambia. Zambia.
They have up NEPA, down NEPA in Zambia. That's a lie. Your
Adela, we're not
NEPA
saying
in
that though.
Zambia. Eh,
We
it's not in
no,
Zambia,
no,
Jare. It's in Nigerian Zambia.
no, not really, not really. We have problem with our transformer. So it's
Oh,
a community whereby is a kind of airport villa. So we have a little bit of problem with our transformer just a day ago, but they're trying to fix it up today. The power came in, then it within few seconds went back. So we hope anytime from now it will come back.
Nice. Hi. What's your question?
Yeah, I really appreciate you, Adiola. It's
Thank
been a
you.
while. I've been one of your fans. I love
Thank
the way you
you.
present yourself, and I love the way you present your programs. And although my reason of coming in tonight is I want to ask the two gentlemen, the masterminder of Help Me Waka. This is a very good business, and Nigerian is all over, and we are blessed in terms of business orientation and trying to put ourselves together as in push things around Africa. So I'm very much interested in this business because in Zambia, I'm a car dealer connected with one of the this company from SBT, I mean from Japan, SBT. So I've been looking for this logistic business because in Zambia there's this logistic business, but it's not powerful. You know what I mean? It's not very active. So I've been trying to look into that. If I can be able to get partnership business with Help Me Waka, and we can be able to be their face in Zambia, and because there is a lot of Nigerians here too who want to send something home, and they want to receive something from home too. So I never mind. I don't know about their requirement, and I would love to listen to them more about this.
uh, Mr. Atkins, thank you so much. Like we always say, we open to so this is Africa for Africa. This is Africa for
Yeah.
Africans, Africa. So all of us are one, so irrespective of the countries that we're in. So um please send us an email. Email address is helpme@helpmewaka.com. Our goal is to be in every single country in Africa because this is not a Nigerian business, it's an African-based business, so we want to focus on every single country. So any which way that we can quickly adapt or integrate. Of course, we have a pipeline of what we're doing, but you never know. Maybe by talking to you, we can see that there are X number of Nigerians, in Zambia. So please just send us an email, helpme@helpmewaka.com, and we'll be glad to speak with you on it.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you
Atkins.
so much.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
I'm
Thank
much.
you so
praying
much.
that your power comes back. Thank
Yeah.
you for joining.
Adela, I wasn't going to say that,
It
but
is. I also do it's so funny. I have my business about solar energy, and I
Oh.
couldn't install at my own house. Do so to other.
That's funny. Thank you so much for joining us. You have a good evening. It must be really late where you are. So,
Okay,
but
it is. Thank you so much, Adiola. God bless
thank
you,
you.
and
You
keep
too.
on doing what you're doing. I
Thank you
really
so much.
appreciate you. You are the face of Africa. Love you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful. So, real quick, I see that Mumbali came back. So, Mumbali, just to tell you real quick that you can just use your own.
Can you hear me?
We we can hear you. If you mute the show, because I can hear myself echoing. So
Okay.
before you ask your question, I just want you to help me work out that Fumi Abe said that she can testify to the 24-hour service delivery. Also, Adi Isaac ideally said that, good guys, thanks for your honesty. Bravo. They like how you handled Auntie Felicia's 2 kg rice issue. Also, Sadiq says, fantastic customer service. Well done to the team. So people just want you to know they appreciate your customer service and how you're handling it.
Thank you.
And Annie Asco Jr. wants us to know it's Zepa, not Nepa in Zambia. And Josephine was asking your email address one more time. It's helpme@helpmewaka.com. So, and now we want to hear what Mumbali has to say. Mumbali.
Okay, you guys can hear me, right?
Yes, we can hear you. Hi.
Okay, look, Miss Adiola, I just came
Hi.
back home. I saw your show, and I just couldn't resist the opportunity
Thank
to
you.
finally connect with you. You know, I am your number one Cameroon fan now.
Nice to finally meet you.
I'm your number one Cameroon fan. I have been watching you for a very, very long time. You have been doing this for a long time.
Yes, I have.
You know, you are like a household name now across the world. You know?
Thank you.
Yeah, and so this is amazing. You are a true legend. You know, and
I won't say that, but thank you.
you know, I saw you took that container to Ghana, and you didn't bring back any jollof rice for me.
And so we sort of finished the jollof rice. The plan was to bring back from Ghana, but I at the end of the day, I thought they won't let me take it through customs. So
It's all good. It's all good. Anyhow, I just want to connect with you all, and gentlemen, I just want to say, you guys are doing an amazing job, man. You know, coming up with all these amazing initiatives. You know, I hope maybe one day you would even extend some of your services to Cameroon.
Yes, we're definitely gonna do that.
You know, because
Cameroon,
yeah,
don't forget Cameroon.
Cameroon is in need of this kind of services everywhere you go, and I really like the airport idea. I'm a traveler. I travel a lot, and one of the scariest thing is not knowing who is picking you up at which airport. You know what I mean? Well, that's the scary thing, because especially when you, if okay, for example, if you haven't been in Nigeria or you haven't been in Cameroon in so long, you know, whom do you know unless you have and then you know, the way I'm old Navy. I was U.S. Navy, and I travel a lot quietly, and many times I don't even tell even family members that I'm going to Africa, you know, because you tell one person, then it's no longer a secret, right? You know, the last time I told my cousin, you know, by the time I got to my village, the line was around the block. I had my camera back. I put money inside. It was full. I gave the money away, all of it. I went to the bank, came back. It still wasn't enough. So once you tell somebody about your trip, it's no longer a secret. And there are security issues involved. There are things involved. So sometimes you just want to go somewhere quietly and just do your thing. I think it's a good idea. And like I said, hopefully you guys would extend this across other countries. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for
all right.
Hey, Zion is on the
Look at
show.
Zion. Oh.
So, Mr. Adela, I just want to connect with you guys. You know, I'm gonna let you go. Happy Sunday and Happy New
All
Year.
right.
All right, thank you.
Thanks
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
All right.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Hello, Zion. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
And I think that's all the people that we have today. I'm very grateful for you guys. Zion, say hi.
Zion,
Say
Zion,
hi.
Zion.
You're not shy. You're acting like you're shy.
Can anyone that is with Idella be shy? It's not possible.
Mommy, I'm a shy somebody, you know. But she's not shy at all. She's just observing for now. Anyway, thank you so much, guys, for making the time. We were able to answer everybody's questions, and I learned a lot, and I'm sure a lot of people also learned a lot. Crypto Magic says thanks for your customer service. It says it's worth emulating. The humility and transparency is exceptional. And I think that's a good note to end the show on. Um, so thank you so much, guys, for your customer service. People really like it, and we're so grateful. And I just wanted to thank you so much for your time. Now, is there anything that you would like to say in closing?
From me, the most important thing for this year, we do a lot of services, groceries, transcripts, certificates. But one of the few things I've realized that really, really gets you off your balance is when your loved ones are sick. It sends you into a different mood. Your well-being is your well-being, no matter how you look at it. If they are not okay, you are not going to be okay mind-wise. So I will advise anyone that stays abroad, avoid that midnight call that is going, hey, mommy is sick, daddy is sick, uncle is sick. Go get them a health insurance. You can get an health insurance minimum.
And you guys, you offer that service actually,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you can go get them a health insurance. The minimum is $170, and if mom is above 60 years of age, or dad is like $450. Believe me, it saves you a lot of headache because we have several customers that are coming at the last minute. Their mom is sick. They want a doctor to go see the mom. The siblings are giving different prices. People are thinking of this as a way of making money instead of a way of solving the problem. Put your mind at ease. Get them the health insurance they need and use it.
Is this monthly or one time?
It's a year. It's actually it's for a year. I keep on looking at folks. $470 a year is peanuts for someone that lives in the US. Because we know how much we pay for our health insurance every month. So for you to get your mom or dad on $470, all inclusive health package in which they don't have to call you to go see a doctor, to go see a specialist, to get their medications, to do their lab work, I think it's a good idea.
So if you don't know now, you know. Help Me Waka also offers
Yeah,
health
yeah,
package.
yeah. We
Health
partner with
insurance.
a health insurance company in Nigeria called HCI, and they cover the entire Nigeria. It's not
Okay.
regional, the entire Nigeria.
So someone is asking how to get the health insurance package for their parents.
It's
It's
easy.
on their website.
Just go on the website helpmewaka.com. You'll see you'll see health insurance as the fourth line item. You click on it, it gives you two plans. If mom is above 60, I think you're going for the citizens plan. Keep on saying mom. It could be dad too. But if your loved one is above 60, you go
Uh-huh.
for the citizens. Citizen is a
Citizen
word they
or
use.
seniors?
Hmm?
Do you
It's
mean
not you can use one time, it's not continuous. You
no,
next
no,
year.
you said citizens. Do you mean seniors?
Yeah, seniors. They use
Oh,
that word. The health insurance plan folks use the word citizens for above 60.
okay.
Yeah, that's their term. I think it's in the insurance field.
Chioma is asking what hospital will
Actually, you get to pick the
be.
hospital that is closest to your loved ones. And if you
Oh,
prefer
wow.
somewhere far away, but most times people pick somewhere in which their loved ones can get to within 15, 20 minutes. It doesn't make sense for you to be in a solo and you're picking an hospital in VI. Of course, you can do it, but the problem is when you're sick, you have to travel to Victoria Island to treat yourself.
Yeah. So you get to pick the hospital where you want your parents to get treated when you
Yes,
sign up for the health insurance. And Eric is asking that do you
it's not in
offer
Ghana.
the health
Well,
insurance service
it's
in
not.
Ghana as well?
No, no, it's
It's
not in
currently
Ghana.
not in Ghana, but
It's in the pipeline.
we're still exploring that. So, Eric, just it's in the pipeline.
It's in the pipeline. And Toyin is saying for 470, what kind of medical treatment do you cover and how much for both parents?
470 for one person
For doing,
for
but
1 year.
yeah, Adela. So for Toyin's question, it's on the site, right? We'd actually advise that you go on the site because
It's very comprehensive.
it's very comprehensive. So everything is listed there. You just click on the 470 plan and it tells you basically everything. And
Please go on their website.
yeah, just go on the website and everything is well laid out.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail that go with health insurance that you have to go, you have to look. There are at least 50 line items concerning health related what they cover.
No, see. You want to say something?
She say Waka.
She called Baba. This is how you disgrace me.
Yeah.
We had an agreement that she will call Mama first.
Mama first.
Yeah. You call Baba. You are going back to your Baba. Oh. Go back to your Baba. We'll talk about that after the service. Can you imagine this girl with how I have slaved myself? 6 months of exclusive breastfeeding. She's calling me.
Yeah, but I'd like to for mine, we just like to say, on behalf of the entire staff of helpmewaka.com, we say thank you to you. We say thank you to your loyal customers, and it's we're always very, very glad when we see that you actually talk about us. And from the first day we spoke with you, we said that no one must have any bad experience with us, and I know because you're a very detailed person. Yes, and you can see that, even with Felicia's case, you can see the way we addressed it because we don't want anyone to complain to you. So once again, thank you so much. This is a new year. We wish you and your brand a very, very happy new year, and many, many good things. I know you mentioned at the beginning that if you were trying to start a business, don't worry. You remember what we said? Just the first product. Once the first one goes out, that's it. So thank you once again, and
I'm grateful. I know you guys got my back, so I'm not too scared, but I'm also scared.
No, don't be scared.
Because the goal was not to start a business, but I found something that solved a problem, and I thought other people may be having that problem as well.
Yeah, so we have to solve our problem. We can't be waiting for University of California to be finding the vaccine for malaria.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much, guys. It's been 2 hours sharp. That's it. Let's end it right there. Have a great evening. Thank you so much, everybody that joined us today. I'm very, very grateful to you guys. Tomorrow, I'm bringing somebody that is into Forex. And people are like, Forex. I know, Forex trading. It's a tough one, but we need to talk about it. All right, guys. Have a great evening.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.